It's Tyrick
Yes,
from
sir.
Port City Kennel, and you now tune in to Bite. I'm with my boy Jesse from Uptown Exotic Kennels, and over
Yes,
here,
sir.
our bite is bigger than our bark. You heard? What's good,
What it
Jesse?
what it do? What it do?
Man, I'm glad to have you on the show, man. You know we've been missing each other off and on, man.
Sure. For sure, man. For sure. I'm glad that I got down here today.
Yeah, yeah. I said, man, I said, fuck it, we're gonna do it in the daytime. Let's get it, man.
Hey, that's perfect, man. Just getting them done up, man. For
Right.
sure. Good time. Good time.
Yeah, all right. My nigga Jesse said, man, I'm gonna do my shit. I'm in the car, man. You gotta catch me in traffic, man.
Yeah, boy, man. I'm in the whip. I done got fresh and hopped in the whip now.
All right. So yeah,
Talk to me.
like I want you to tell the people where you based out of, where the camp based out of.
All right. So like you say, my name is Justin. I'm with Plugged In Exotics, but I push. Let me see. How should I say to y'all? I'm Uptown Exotic Kennels, but I push Plugged In Exotics, and that's where you can franchise in it. So I'm building that. I'm building my Plugged In Exotics. I say like a brand that I can really push out there for all the people that want to come in to learn about the dog game and all of that. That's what I got that for. The Uptown Exotic Kennels. That's me personally. You feel what I'm saying? Like me, I ain't really into like I don't know. I ain't into trying to have so many people with my own stuff right now
Right.
because I can't really focus on what I'm doing in my kennel. When you got 5 and 6 different people in your kennel right now, you kind of get kennel blind a little bit. You get to get off your pivot because everybody breed in a different way. Everybody like to breed different ways. So I really don't like to connect with too many people at the moment when I'm trying to get myself together in the kennel that I got going on right now. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm out here in Portsmouth, Virginia.
Okay, for sure, for sure. How long you been breeding?
How long I've been breeding? That's a good question. So, how can I answer that, man? Me personally, I classify myself as been breeding since when I started my Uptown Exotic Kennel. See, I've been had dogs back in the day. Like we had plenty of dogs back in the day. But I don't count that as being a breeder. I count it as being a breeder when I set my foot down, got all my shit together. Like I purchased my first dog. When I purchased my first dog and when I got my logo made, that's when I considered myself as being a breeder. So I say back like 2019, 2020 is what I really started with exotics, really, like getting in the door.
Okay. Okay. So you said you've been having dogs. So
But we been having dogs since I was in Pampers, bro. Like I'm talking about Pops a bad dog. You take care of the dog. Only thing he doing is buying dog food.
right.
Ended up with a boy and a girl. Ended up with a boy and a girl. Shit, I got that first breeder done myself. That's about I think I was like at the time around there I was like 11, about 11. I'm holding the dog, trying to get the dog in a little pussy. I'm, I'm trying to get the dog in there.
All right.
Mama used to say, go downstairs and make the dog get.
All right.
Like that was my job to go downstairs and make sure my dogs get stuck. Shit, we
Right.
had the first letter I say, but yeah, I classify myself as breeding going on 2019. That's why I'm.
Okay. So what would you say inspired you to start breeding? Would you just basically say growing up in the household with the puppies? I mean with dogs?
First, nah, it wasn't even that, bro. So, like I say, back in the day, man, I walk in my grandma's backyard, and it's probably like $30 back there.
Mm.
My uncle ain't play no games. Like he was a dog man for sure. Then that was back in the day. So this round like early 2000s. Like, bro, you walk back there, you see about $30. You get to run around, touch all the dogs, and that inspired me right there. Just to see that he can maintenance and have maintenance for all them dogs because it costs. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So as I got older, and I got to learn it, like dogs began to be my friends. You feel like they don't talk, they bark. So
Right.
once I got a dog, it actually took me to a whole nother place. I'm like, damn, well, this my best friend. I can let a dog ride with me. And when I found out you can make money off the dogs and you can really like it was something good for me. That's what made me, and that's what inspired me, man. My uncle, man. Like that's what my uncle.
All right.
Shout out to my
Shout
uncle,
out
man.
Unc. Shout out
Yeah,
Unc.
shout out Uncle for sure. He for sure put me in that movement. Shout out Uncle, man, for sure.
So would you say, all right, so let's say like with your uncle, he had all those dogs, and then you saying you really stamped yourself as being a breeder in 2019, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like a gap, or like where at one point where you won't messing with dogs and then you got back into it?
Nah, like no, bro. I never had a year when I wasn't messing with a dog. We always kept a dog.
Right.
Like it was always a dog around in the household. Like wherever I lived at, I always had a dog. Personally, when I like, and that's what me staying with the dudes. That was when I was with my dudes and all them. Like I always had a dog. So when I got older and got on my own, I want to go buy my own dogs. One day there's no bull. I looked online. I was on a dog page. I seen a dude selling a dog for $60,000.
Right.
I'm like, $60,000 for a dog. Shit, I'm about to go buy plenty of dogs right now and then. I love dogs now. I only got one. I'm going to buy plenty of dogs. I started going to pick up dogs like left and right, going to DC, driving all the way to Manassas, picking up dogs. I'm like, damn, next thing I know, I'm $10 in.
Right.
$10 in, man. So, like that gap, it really ain't never leave me a gap the way I can, like, nah, I ain't had no dog. I always been dog busy. I've been busy.
Right. All right.
Yeah, no gap.
So what was that first dog you could say that started that Uptown Exotic Kennel, that foundation dog? What was that first dog?
First, I'm gonna start off like this. Hey, shout out to my boy 757 Exotics, man.
Boy, they got some
That was
shit,
some
boy.
good business. Yeah, man. They had I got this dog. It was Sweet Pea. I bought the dog from my cousin. My cousin wasn't even supposed to sell me the dog. So when I brought the dog, I'm like, well, all right, I got a sweet dog. It was a direct morphine daughter. I got the dog. I'm like, boy, I bred the dog. The dog pregnant. I'm like, cuz, hold on. I heard it's supposed to be papers with the dog. Where the papers at? He was like, oh, you gotta go to such and such. You give him pup back, you get the papers. So I'm like, shit, they about to have 10. She probably have 10. I don't care about getting a puppy back. I'm new in the game for real. Right. So I hit the guys over there at 757 Exotics up. Dude, like, how you get the dog? I'm like, I brought the dog. He like, for real, man, like, dog wasn't supposed to go nowhere. And right then I knew I had something. Cause they wanted the dog back at the time. Let me get the dog. Let us get the I'm like, no, I ain't getting the dog up now because y'all really want the dog back. And I ain't supposed to have it. Now I'm gonna keep the dog.
Right.
So they end up coming out, they're picking up their puppy and bringing me the paperwork for the dog. And that's why I say shout out to them boys, man, because they kept that business pure. I fuck with it.
Right. So you
good
say
business on that end,
so
man.
you say Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea.
Who
direct morphine daughter.
Who you run her to?
I took her to a boy named John Wick. John Wick was what was he? John Wick was a Bolo grandson, if I ain't mistaken. It was a Bolo grand, and shout out to Ben to John Wick. And I bred John Wick to my morphine daughter, and I got some litters. I think I had like my first litter. She had 10. My first litter, she had 10. Yeah, she had 10, and other dogs I had. Shout out to them boys again. 7 Exotics. I got a 3 times Bolo female. I had got them. I brought them like shit a week after each other. They were 2 dogs that riding me off, man. Like I ended up getting that morphine daughter. And I had a 3 times Bolo Brenner girl. I went to Manassas and picked up my the time moose inbred toad line. Boy, I want to go pick up from Manassas. Shout out my boy John too, man. I know it's a lot of shout outs. I just like to get my respect. So some boys turned me up.
Yeah.
After that it was on. I knew what I had going on. I knew how to breed already. I say from growing up, so I just put the pieces together, man.
Right. So, when you got Sweet Pea, how long was it before you had that first litter from her?
You talking about is it now from now to then? Like when I had my
Yeah,
first litter
like
with dog?
when you got Sweet Pea, was she already grown? She was already an adult dog?
No, it's crazy. When I got her, she was already type of adult dog. Like at the time I couldn't tell you how many litters she didn't have from there because she dropped me a 10-piece fresh out the oven.
Right.
So I couldn't from there. I mean, that was the first dog I ever had.
For example, like did you like say you got Sweet Pea in January, was she knocked up in like April? Like how long was it before, you know what I'm saying, you had a little bit?
Oh, after I got her.
Yeah.
I say it probably like 3 months, about
See?
3 months.
Yeah, you
about 3
struck.
months.
You struck.
I had a little time. I got up. I had a little time. But I have had dogs though, bro. And I have had dogs that as soon as I brought them, dudes would be like, yeah, bro, shit come in like 3 months. And I got a dog. As soon as he like dropped off the next day, the dog started bleeding. Adult dog started bleeding. He like, huh? The dog in heat, bro? I'm like, the dog bleeding right now, bro. He like, damn, man. I mean, shit, what you want me to do? I'm gonna breathe the hell out of this shit. I'm gonna breathe the hell out of it. Hey,
exactly.
They say you're old enough to bleed, you're old enough to breathe.
Huh. Let's see. As far as breeding, you know, like we start out, I know a lot of us start off just doing this jank, just, you know, a dog and his boy, a boy and his dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how you look at it? Is it like a hobby, a business, or a hustle? How you look at it?
To be honest, it's however they take it, because it's all three. To be honest, it's all three. So it's all in how you go about. Like to me, it's a business. It's a hobby. Number one, though, it's a hobby. Like I love what I do. Like I'm loving to create my own dog that I can say I created this dog. Like that's what I like to do anyway. So to me, like I said, it's a hobby. To everybody else, I mean, they can take it how they want to take it. I don't know, man. I take it as a hobby, as a business. I wake up in the morning every day. I go take care of them dogs. That's a business. That's my business. I mean, it's a LLC. It took me like it's a job. It's something I run, and then it's a hustle to me too because I eat off it. This how I get paid.
Right.
So like this how I take care of home. Like my dogs help me. So I help my dogs back out at the end of the day. So yeah, it's all three to me. It's all three for sure.
Right. The breeding process. I heard you say you like to create. So a lot of times when I ask this question, when I say, "What's your favorite part of breeding?" A lot of breeders say the creating part.
Yeah, my favorite part of the breeding is when I see them puppies drop.
That's how I feel.
Hit like when it hit like hey, that's the best part about it. When it hit like it's supposed to.
Ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that feeling. Nothing like that feeling.
Ain't nothing like it at all, bro. I'm telling you. When that shit hit and it click.
What's your least favorite?
Oh shit, having to spend that money sometime on that shit. But I'm talking about tell me, hold on, having to spend that money. I'm talking about PG testing, C-section. Like everything people don't see. Everything people don't see, bro. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, my least favorite, man, like having to wet that litter. Having to wet that litter, boy, ain't no sleeping. We don't get no sleep at all. Having to wet that litter.
I had said that on another interview, man. That whelping, that ain't for the faint at heart, boy.
It ain't, bro. It ain't for the weak either. For sure ain't for the weak. So if you're weak, man, stay where you at. Go pay them people. Hey, pay them people. There's some people out here that doing good weapon jobs, man.
Yeah.
Hey, go pay them people, man.
Daggone right.
It's a lot of leads, man, for real, bro. Cause it's a lot of shit that a lot of people don't see. Like the ones that's trying to buy a dog that don't know about the dogs, it's a lot. Like losing puppies. You feel me? Like it's a lot. And that's another thing that I hate too. Like I don't like to lose puppies. Yeah. But it comes in the dog game.
Yeah.
And that's the least thing. Like people don't talk about them L's. Them L's we take. I don't weep over them. Like that shit. Like milk, spilled milk, wipe it up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep
yeah.
going because we do it that one time. If we do it that one time, we're gonna do it forever. Like every dog, we can't be like that. I had to get myself to being like, I love every dog, bro. Like after I had every litter, I'm trying to keep a head pup. Like I'm trying to keep everything. Like and I had to get myself out of that. Like as I had to become a breeder, like I just can't keep everything, bro. I gotta be able to let it go.
Right.
And I started learning that after, like I say, I started learning that after I got there. I had them litters, man. But like that lease thing though, boy, losing them pups and all that, spending that money, that shit them people don't see. Man.
Yeah, I think you just touched on a very important part. So many people want to get in this dog game. Well, not even just get in this dog game. Some people just want to own these dogs for a pet and don't even understand what it takes and don't understand the reason that why the dog is priced how it is.
Yep. They just want to own a pet. They don't understand what comes behind this shit.
Yeah, they don't understand. Yeah, they don't understand, like you just said, progesterone and C-sections and the whelping, and they don't understand that the studding.
They don't. It costs, bro. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap at all.
Right.
I mean, shit. You can go be cheap and got now your dog be messed up, fucked up.
Right about that.
It ain't cheap at all, man. It ain't cheap.
All right, when it comes to these dogs, man, what you going with, man? Color or structure?
Structure. I can paint.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Either. I can't.
You back?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I can't wait. Your joint, it went back low again.
You might got to hook it back up to the car.
Yeah, hold on.
You back?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, so like I said, that color and structure.
All right. So I'm going. Me personally, I'm going with. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I'm going with structure. Cause I can paint and hold on, I can't even see them. There we go. My bad. I had to get right, bro. I had to get right. Nah, but look, I'm going with structure, bro. We can paint anything, put a paint job on anything, bro. We want shit. We want real bulls. I'm talking about real bulls, man.
Right.
Real bulls. Like, no, I don't just want a paint job. What the hell that's gonna do for me?
Yeah.
And there ain't nobody buying that. Ain't nobody buying. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out here that just buying color, but we ain't buying colors over here. We ain't doing that, man. We want structure.
Right.
We want structure.
Right.
Structure wins.
A litter that you produced that's most memorable. A litter that you like, man. This that litter. I know you'll never forget the litter. A litter that you have produced.
All my litters.
All of them.
All of them. I'm gonna tell you why, because they all gave me something I was looking for. Like every litter I have, it's a member. And they gave me everything I'm looking for. I mean, every litter I done produced, I kept a dog off because they gave me what I was looking for, so I can put it back together.
Right.
So every litter was the most memorable litter to me. For sure.
Right. For sure. If you can make the perfect dog, what would that look like? Even though we know it ain't no such thing as a perfect dog.
Yeah, what if I could make the perfect dog, what it look like? Damn, man. I can go based off of can I go based off of what dog?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, okay. I need a crown with a shorter back. Crown, shorter back. But bro, it's two different dogs though. Like, so you got people that want that like clean, or do you like freaky?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like bold. So it's hard to say that because I like two different type of dogs. Like I like a crown that's clean, shorter back. I need a little bows on them, but then I like who I say super beef. Feel I'm saying like
Super.
super freak. It's two different dogs, but it got bows, compact. Like so, I'm in both of them type lanes. So I have both of that shit over here in this kennel, like clean. Then I got super freaky.
Right.
So if I had to pick, I don't know. Like they I just like them both of them. Shit, both of them.
Right. Right. How you feel about the state of the dog game right now, man? Like where it's at?
We can tell who doing it for the money because they fucking the breed up. I tell you what, they fucking the breed up. Hey, bro, for
Hey,
real,
man,
I don't even.
tell them niggas go get a job, man.
Yeah, man, they might well, but for real, how I feel about it, it's a lot of sucker. Man, it's a lot of sucker ass people in this dog game. It's a lot of good people. It's a lot of who the fuck cares about you and it's a lot in the dog game though, bro, man. It's a lot, and you can tell though, them motherfuckers that just doing it for the money, they fucking the dogs up. Like I don't know, man. The dog game fucked right now. I mean, there's good breeders though that's coming in and goddamn cleaning a lot up, cleaning a lot of fucked up dogs. They doing everything, man. It's a lot of people that is doing everything in this shit. So I ain't gonna discredit the people that is really working hard.
Right.
Like, man, it's a lot. But one thing I do love about it, when the motherfuckers do come together, they come together and they make something.
Right.
They make something out of that.
Right. I feel like that I feel like it need to be some adjusting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely some adjusting need to be made, man. It's a lot, and I say that because everybody dogs ain't perfect. Everybody dogs ain't that. Everybody dogs. Yeah, I want the dog come over here to plug in exotic, man. Come get you what you're looking for. I'm gonna give you what you're looking for.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, you know where we from, man. Where we from, a lot of people that how we grew up, man. We got some ties to the streets. We got so I look at it like that, man. I look at it like, and I'm gonna just talk a little street shit right quick.
Yeah, come on, talk to me.
I feel like you know, like when the exotic design game first came about.
Okay. Yeah.
We was getting dope boy money without taking dope boy chances.
There you go.
And the dope boy seen that and came and fucked the game up.
Man, they went and started to fuck the game. That's what I'm saying, Steve. And you know, so crazy, bro. Everybody want a dog. Everybody want to breed. Everybody want this, but no boy. When I made the when I really found, and this what made me finalize my kennel and shit, because I seen everybody really jumping in the game, going hard. But it's like I already had dogs, so it's just like when I finalized and say that's my logo, 2019 to 2020, like that's when I started. Like once I did all of that, I seen everybody hand dogs, man. Everybody got kennels. Everybody, like, where it come from? Like, where did it come from? They had that little money. Now everybody selling it though. But you got, it's just so much for, like.
That's crazy, because that's what I kind of like measure it like, because I feel like they see and hear the stories about niggas selling dogs for 20, 30, 40. Nigga go get a dog and plug the whole system up.
But look, I ain't gonna lie. I came through and fucked the dog game up over this area, because when they were selling dogs for $6K, just give me $2,500. Give me $2,500. Give me $2,500. I ain't tripping. I ain't greedy. I'm gonna tell you, I can't. Look, there's a difference between me and them. I came in the game with money, so it's like you can't. It hurt a lot of man. So now, simply on that part, it hurt a lot of people's feelings around this shit, man, because I came in this shit with money already. And I'm bringing it to the dogs that everybody wanted to breed to already that was around. So it was a hateful thing already. So I was a person that was getting talked. I'm one of them motherfuckers that was getting talked about, like, damn, motherfuckers coming in and got damn fucking game, and now nobody can make no money. Yeah, I ain't cutting no nuts. I can't help that you can't sell yours for this. Like you gotta increase, like adjust, motherfucker. You gotta adjust.
Right.
You gotta adjust.
Yeah, man. That
So I
PUA
came in and got
that
down, kind of took the game up.
that PUA money, that
I
PUA
knew how
money
to eat
had
that PUA one up.
they everybody
Hey,
had
bro,
dogs, man.
every day, bro. I love around that time. They were coming to shop every day.
Exactly.
It ain't stopped. They were coming to shop every day. That
So
PUA got down, fucked a lot of people up too, man.
damn right. Cause now
It had a lot of people thinking the
cause look
dogs
at
ain't
it
around
now
no
though.
more.
Cause look at it now. A lot of people, you know, they got comfortable to getting their hand out.
Hey, a lot of people dogs went from eating goddamn Purina Proplan to pedigree, so I already knew what type of time it was. I was watered down there, dog. And this shit, they done fucked them up. They done
We
fucked their
kind of
dogs up.
this question right here, you kind of answered when I said, well, no, I'm gonna say about this question. Cause you breed bullies, EBs, and you in the Frenchie game.
Yeah, I got everything. From one
Right.
stop shop.
Cause I know you got a black, you got a black, you got a black moon daughter, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Shout out Dose.
Yeah, shout out those man. Zaza, hey. Shout out my
Yeah.
boy, man.
Za La
Zaza
Familia.
Kennel.
Yeah.
La Familia for sure.
So, you know, like
Sure, man.
you know, that's what I do. I focus a lot on the Frenchies. And
Okay.
I don't even know if you remember when we
Hey,
met. I don't know if
I already know how it's about to go.
you remember how we met.
How we meet, bro?
Through Cuzzo, Tone, at the barbershop.
Hey, that, yeah. Hey, bro, that's what I knew. Alright, okay. I keep looking at it like, bro, I know I seen him before, bro. Like, I seen him before, bro. Like, I know. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
So,
wild.
you know, like, yeah, like that's my main thing is the Frenchies. So you see everybody coming through with fluffies and big ropes and
They fucking the game, the dog gamer. Like, bro, let me tell you about this. I don't want no big ass fluffy. Like, see, dogs be big, like the fluffies, like, and I see everybody doing it for just this color. I mean, I gotta clear this shit out. I done smoke this shit out, man. I done smoke this shit out. But look, I see everybody doing it, man, for the colors, the jeans, this, that. Like, they fucking it up. I don't like that big, tall shit. I don't like French is not to be tall just because you're
right.
trying to get them fluffy. I mean, but to each his own. And I just feel like we laid on it. People out west was already doing it. You feel me? Like having it start from the top, then like from the bottom to go all the way to the top. That's kind of that's time passing, bro. Time passing. So while you trying to still create the fluffy and the small as hell, like somebody already they making a new dog now. Like so it kind of like over here in this area, man. They done fucked these Frenchies up, man. All these Frenchies fucked up. Until a motherfucker come bring me a French and put it in front of my face on the shit small, I can't deal with that fluffy shit.
Yeah.
I'll never go fluffy. That's just me personally.
It's only, I'm gonna say I ain't even gonna say it's a handful that I fuck with as far as the fluffy, because it's maybe only like two fingers on the hand.
Yeah.
But
I ain't nobody fuck that.
Man, that boy, the jank I bred too, Odemar jank, Barkley, hard.
Oh, all right, look, I haven't seen him in person.
He hard.
And I'll take that. I haven't seen him in person. Shout out to Odie too, man.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to all my goddamn, all my guys, man. Shout out Ben, shout out Khalid, that's my boy for sure. Mr. George, shout out him, man, for sure. But Odie, that boy is crazy. That boy is crazy.
Yeah.
I have saw online. I haven't saw him in person though.
Yeah.
I have.
Like, yeah, like no, pictures don't do him no justice. We just did a little. We just
I need to come around. I need to go around and look at a lot of people's shit, man. Cause I heard people got some hard shit.
No, he got that right there. I don't. That's why I ran my bitch to him, because I wouldn't want no other fluffy but to look like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
See, and you know that, and that's why I say people they fucking it up because they start on bottom of they try to create a smaller fluffy now, but it's taking too long for them, so it's fucking the breed up a little bit. Now you got a skinny ass skinny because it's a carrier. It's skinny, it's tall, and it got a small long face.
Yeah.
We ain't doing it. Like and now you got to keep breeding it all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, just to get that. Now they done pass you, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's over. Like just go spend some money, real money. Go out there and got 9 10 people out there just breeding that shit out there. Like you don't have to, or like you say, Odie got some over there. Go to.
I feel that's what I feel like. I feel like right now they done made the game trendy. The game real trendy.
As hell.
That shit trendy, man.
It's definitely trendy as hell, man.
All right, so this the last jank before we wrap it up. If you had to give some advice to a young breeder coming up, you know, drop some jewels on them, man, what you would tell them?
Me personally, like, shout out my cousin Antonio Riddick, man, and like that's one of my kennel partners for Flood and Exotics. Like he taught me a lot of game too. Like he behind the wall right now, but he got his own ARBs. Like he got his own kennel over there. He got a lot going on. Like from behind the wall, that man really making a lot of shit happen. So like he always tell me like take my time, and go pull up on that dog, bro. Go pull up on that dog and lay hands on him. Don't look at just the pictures, videos. It's cool, like to do that, and then don't let your own homeboy just because you got a dog say, "Let me breed to him, bro. Let me get a pup back." That shit ain't it, bro. It ain't it. Just take your time, put that hard work in, and you can be like Flood and Exotics and get some good shit.
All right, so yeah, so once again, let them know what's the what's the name of the account?
Oh yeah, so y'all can look at here. You can go find me on Instagram at @PluggedInExotics_Uptown, and we Uptown Exotic Kennels. Well, we doing it for Plugged In Exotics, man.
Ready.
So that's everything right there, Brody.
You already know, man. Like I said, I appreciate you coming on the Bite Podcast. We're gonna get you up here again. Like I said, whoever rock with me in the beginning, we're locked. We're gonna stay locked in.
Yeah, for sure. You better believe it.
You already know what it is, man. It's Ty Rich, man. Jesse.
And look, man, before we end, I want to get a big shout out to my guys, man. Shout out my guys over there at Black Club for sure and Daily Grind. Like my guys for sure. Hey, shout out my boy Zach too, man. We work. It's a lot of people I want to get a shout out to, man. I can't hear everybody's name because we were wrapping this shit up, but I appreciate you, bro, for having me up here and giving me the time today, bro.
No, for sure. Y'all already know what it is. Bite.
Let's get it.